Right, what was I doing? Actually can't remember what I was doing. I think oh yeah, just come back from saving John Marston. Guess I'm P mark on the map. The P marker stands for. Bloody hell, I took a long way around. I could just walk back into the house. Over there as well. What's it? That's when my horse is hitched up.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Beat your companions by holding the left trigger to focus on the direction buttons. Sweet.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I
Get
was
some food. Go hunting, I bet.
hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
Or Pearson, that's what P stands for.
At sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Doesn't no one in this gang really like each other?
You down. Sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those
See?
mountains are full of
No one likes each other.
gold, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
I know it, hunting mission.
Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it and you'll have
What is it, damn toy?
Joking.
use a gun. And we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can.
About to find out.
Hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither.
Hmm.
Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Maybe a bear by the riverside trying to get some salmon, maybe? killed some wolves earlier on. We went back for their carcasses. Guess you can eat wolf, can't you? I don't know.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, watch it.
There's deer been here. And recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
Answer my question.
Track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Keep telling me that, don't they? Which one's...
Come on.
Okay,
Grab that bow off the horse.
alright.
Quiet as you can.
Hunt for deer.
And move slowly. See the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Eagle eye to highlight animal tracks and other clues. Okay, that's something new. You can never do that before.
What are you waiting for? It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to...
Tracks to highlight on the ground. Oh, what the hell? Oh, yeah, I see it. About see it though. Bet someone with colour blindness won't see that.
Crouch down a bit.
There you go. I can see the tracks now about it. Then it's also shown in eagle vision, blowing in the wind and hopefully smell you. Or blow into the wind. Can't tell which way my breath's going.
Wait, look. There.
Seen.
Are you ready with that bow?
We won't shoot for that distance.
Or neck? We want a good, clean kill. You
Closer, surely.
point hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Now, Arthur.
Visual the back, the more damage your arrow effect. Not too long with set your aim.
Unlucky. Take your time.
Didn't know how to cancel it. I was shaking all over the place. Do that then. Did he run off to? That's a question. I can't actually see him anywhere. Eagle vision. Ah, there. Get away, you idiot. Hard. Get out.
Arthur, we need this meat.
Yeah, well, I need to get closer. Two of them. Still too far away.
Keep following the tracks, Arthur.
This is head down, hasn't he? All over the place.
Nice. See if you can get another one. Come on. You're making yourself too obvious.
Well, I just killed the guy, didn't I? Spawned out of the area, is he still there?
Where are you going? Follow the tracks.
Ah, you idiot.
That's okay. Try again.
Following the tracks you picked. Thought I was. What? Yeah, they're kind of pairs. Oh, it comes up here, look, there you go. Goes again. Stops there. Maybe it's supposed to go over, maybe it is across the river again. Well, that deer did not come back on my path. Across the river again, did it? I think we got someone I've killed. Hmm. I think it might have been bugged. That's where I've just been. Disappeared again. Where's that? It's gone again. This is ridiculous. Keep running this way. That one? Was. Shit.
full. This might be our only chance for a good meal.
We can get quite close to him then without startling him.
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
Whew.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one. Horses won't be able to carry any more. Leave the others. Come on, we should really be getting back.
That's right in there where the other one was. Sure, a deer wouldn't graze next to a dead body of another deer.
I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
Horse will respond to your calls as long as it's in range. Continue to bond with your horse to increase the distance at which you respond. Poor dear. Sandy?
Come on, stow that deer and let's go.
Pretty good hunt there, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back.
Well, that would have been a lot easier. You gone? Charles? Miles ahead. Wait up, Charles. I say, it would have been a lot easier if Charles didn't tell me to take a shot miles back.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for...
And let me get nearer before saying take a shot.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow. Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Yeah, so if he let me get closer and let me told me to aim, then I'd known that I could have got closer. Rather than being miles away and trying to get him a headshot.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain.
But at least now I know that.
People are still weak, and you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Careful. Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Colm, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Well, he's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. Cut up here, off the trail.
Should I try and kill him? Best visual.
Go easy, boy.
What's what you do?
Whoa, boy, easy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that.
Jesus, 20 years.
Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
20 years, man, that's ridiculous. You'll understand why he's loyal to him then.
We'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
I'll do the same.
Pop some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Oh, and thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Drops up.
Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys.
See, no one gets on with anyone, really.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy.
Apart from these two, maybe. Dutch.
The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
What what's gonna do? Wow, it's even more graphical. Oh, wow. I don't think it's quite that easy.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.